3 generations, 3 remarkable women, and 1 shared power, kindness. Take the late Queen Elizabeth II. She loves to show her playful side when visiting children at schools.
I'm doing maths. Yeah, I'm doing maths today.
When the student mentioned algebra without missing a beat, the Queen scrunched her face and went,
Mostly algebra, and it's
That one word did more than break the ice. It reminded everyone that behind the crown was a woman who knew how to connect. With humor, with heart. Another time, a child began to cry. Princess Catherine didn't flinch. She knelt down, picked up the fallen toy, and handed it back with whisper-soft calm. No crown required, just instinct.
Say hello. Hello. Is this yours?
And Princess Diana? A little girl clung to her legs and wouldn't let go. So she leaned down, lifted her into her arms, and smiled like they'd known each other forever. Not for cameras, for love. Today on the What Channel, 3 generations of kindness from duty to deep humanity. Like, subscribe, and tell us, which moment moved you most? Big titles didn't matter to them. What did? The hearts they carried and the way they gave, especially to children. A nervous boy dropped to the ground and tried to crawl away. The Queen just smiled. No words, just reassurance.
That's his version of the bow.
In Zimbabwe, Princess Diana served lunch to a child herself. No press conference, just food, handed from one human to another.
My name is
3-year-old Akeem got her full attention. Princess Catherine took off her remembrance poppy and gave it to him. That wasn't just a gift, it was a memory.
Do you like mine?
Yes.
Yeah. You can have my present. There you go, that's for you.
It wasn't duty that made kids love them. It was how they listened, smiled, and knelt to their level. These royal women didn't just show up, they connected. Scottish school children greeted the Queen with songs and giggles. One gave her flowers, and she lit up like a proud grandma. Diana knelt to accept flowers from a little girl, smiling with that same warmth that made her the people's princess. When a little girl asked where she lived, Princess Catherine smiled and replied, "Windsor, near London." Just 2 girls sharing a moment. No titles, just kindness. When a young girl asked what it's like to be a princess, Catherine didn't respond with titles or fairy tales. She gave an honest answer. In that moment, she wasn't wearing the crown. She was just someone a child trusted enough to ask.
All those beautiful flowers we've got.
What is it like being a princess?
All 3 royal women, Elizabeth, Catherine, and Diana, had one thing in common. They were incredible with toddlers, calm, present, and effortlessly kind. A toddler tantrumed at her feet. The Queen didn't flinch, just one steady glance, and the moment passed. A baby grabbed her bag and wouldn't let go. Catherine just smiled and said, "That's okay, calm, no matter what." A fan handed her a newborn. Diana held her like she'd done it 1,000 times, tender, at ease, and full of love. Stay tuned, because in the next segment, we're diving into the most emotional moments when royalty meets those fighting for their lives. Across generations, all 3 women, the Queen, Princess Diana, and Princess Catherine, have shared one quiet legacy: kindness to the sick. Since the 1940s, she's visited sick children in hospitals with the big smile and flowers in hand. Her presence gentle, her empathy timeless. Even in the busiest chapters of their royal lives, they never broke a promise, especially when it came to the sick. Because, for them, duty didn't end at handshakes. It began with presence. In Melbourne, she met conjoined twins fresh from surgery. Their smile matched hers, bound by compassion, not rank. Arnaud Wambo was waiting for heart surgery, and his mother wasn't there. Diana stayed, a silent presence, immense comfort.
Look at you. I want to give her a big, squeezy cuddle.
5-year-old Mila waited a year to meet Kate, and in pink, they finally met. A promise kept, a moment made.
And you must be, are you Jodie? Yeah. Very nice to meet you, Jodie.
They didn't just visit, they committed. In moments of tragedy or difference, they showed up fully, body, heart, and soul. Because true kindness doesn't stop at the door. It sits beside you. No stage, no headline. She held an injured child in Pakistan because someone simply needed to be held. Sometimes, kindness looks like a princess, gripping a rugby ball in a wheelchair, laughing beside those too often overlooked. Because real compassion rolls right into the game. When meeting a hearing-impaired child, she didn't wave, she signed. Because connection speaks louder than words.
Well, I think it's a shock, isn't it? You know?
Big shock. A really big shock for them.
After the Manchester bombing, Queen Elizabeth visited the wounded, offering quiet words that reminded them they weren't forgotten.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah, it's awful, really.
When it comes to cancer, their kindness doesn't falter. Whether facing it alongside others or walking into wards with open arms, these women showed that empathy isn't just a gesture, it's a presence. She walked a cancer ward, held hands, listened like any mother would. No titles, just heart. Princess Catherine is back at the cancer hospital, but this time as a supporter, not patient. She listened, connected, and shared her quiet strength. It wasn't just that they loved the sick. What made these moments special is that the sick loved them right back. In rooms full of pain, laughter, and gratitude still found a way in. At Cambridge's new Papworth Hospital, she met children battling illness, receiving handmade gifts, not for the cameras, but straight from the heart. In a hospice, a girl on oxygen gave her flowers and a fist bump. Kate didn't shrink. She met her spirit. But compassion doesn't always wear a solemn face. Sometimes it comes with laughter, wit, and moments that make even royalty feel wonderfully human. Their humor came in many forms: cheeky, motherly, spontaneous, but always human. Whether it was the Queen's dry wit, Diana's candid charm, or Catherine's warm mom jokes, they proved one thing: laughter has no rank.
I am deeply mindful of Your Majesty's long and tireless service to the Commonwealth and to its citizens.
Justin Trudeau called himself her 12th Prime Minister. Her reply: "Thank you for making me feel so old." A perfect blend of humor and grace, delivered like only the Queen could.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister of Canada, for making me feel so old.
Asked if her new role would be limiting, Diana burst into laughter. "If you knew how I used to behave," it wasn't just an answer, it was an invitation to laugh with her.
Probably just as well if you knew how I used to behave.
A baby coughed mid-conversation. Catherine turned it into laughter. Titles fade, motherhood doesn't.
Be upside down for the press. As they can see. I don't matter.
The cake was upside down for the cameras. The Queen? I don't matter, she shrugged, before casually slicing into it. Press ready and perfectly dry.
The rest of it. Well done.
A child asked her age. I'm 41. Don't tell anyone, she grinned, a little royal mischief, just for fun.
I am 14. Don't tell anyone.
Are you supposed to be looking as if you're enjoying it?
Yes, definitely. Your Majesty, if you can...
With world leaders lining up, the Queen looked around and asked, "Are you supposed to be enjoying yourself?" They all laughed. Because even diplomacy needs a punchline. Asked why she focused so much on charity, Diana laughed, "I've got nothing else to do. When honesty meets humility, it's magic."
Would you like to tell us why you feel it's so important to you?
I got nothing else to do.
A baby burped mid-meeting. Catherine smiled wide and said, "Well done, you. Not about protocol, just knowing what really matters." They don't always make headlines, but these small human moments are where true connection lives. A guard greeted her with, "Good morning," she quipped. "As you can see, I can't move, sass in a crown."
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Majesty. How are you?
Well, as you can see, I can't move.
She didn't cross the finish line first at Prince William's school sports day, but Princess Diana ran the race with every other mum, barefoot, laughing, and arms raised like she'd won it all. Because raising a future king starts with showing up as a real, fearless mum. She served breakfast, gave high fives, and left to a tiny voice calling her, "That's the name that sticks." Seeing Charles in goggles and a helmet, she couldn't stop laughing. Not even princesses are immune to husband humor. These weren't just royal moments, they were human ones. From gentle laughter to quiet strength, the legacy lives on through love, not just lineage. This is the WA channel, where kindness always takes the crown. Like, comment, and tell us, which moment stayed with you the longest? And when you're ready for more heart you didn't expect, watch the next video. It's just one click away.